I believe, my week 7 update. I'll have to double check on that. And I weighed in at 274, and that's like a 3-pound loss this week. So, you know, I'm happy with that. And I know I kind of look disappointed, but I'm not disappointed. I just, you know, I'm an impatient person, and I realize that. And I know when it comes to weight loss, there are so many people who are just impatient. And you have the surgery done, and you know, you just want to wake up one morning and like be at your goal weight. And I know that's not how it's gonna work and everything. So, but my last video, I talked about that I wanted to join Curves, and that I was going to join Curves as soon as I got back into town, which would have been like last Monday. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go join Curves because I worked like 60 hours last week, and they closed at like 8 o'clock. Anyways, I had to take care of the dog and everything. But first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to join Curves. They're open at 6:30, and you can bet your sweet butt I will be there at 6:30. And I'm probably not going to sign a contract because I'm going to be moving in like 8 weeks. So I'm just going to pay out of pocket for the next 2 months, whatever they charge. I'm not going to sign a contract until after I move, and you know, if I like it and everything. Okay, another thing. I was going to talk about how weird it is that just in a few short weeks that my thought process on food has changed just like dramatically. I don't want to say that it's like a burden or a chore to have to eat, but it definitely takes more thought than I've ever put into it before. And it's just really neat how that works. You know, everything that I put in my mouth has to have a purpose, and I'm looking at protein, and very seldom do I grab something that has no purpose. You know what I mean? Like if you look at my my little food journal for this past week, there were a few days at the office that I wanted something crunchy, and I don't know what the deal is. Like all of a sudden, like I'm into like crunchy food or something. But there were a few days at the office where I wanted something crunchy, and I think part of that was like me stressing out at work and like thinking that I'm hungry and I need a snack. Can't really tell. And then like I think I had PMS this week too. So in fact, I'm pretty sure I had PMS. But so that has a lot to do with that. But I don't grab anything, you know, terrible. I mean, I have like those little rice cakes that are cheese flavored, and they kind of taste like popcorn, and those are good. And I just eat like a few of those, just like something crunchy. And I posted a video yesterday with, you know, like the food that I'm eating right now, and I'm so sorry that the video was kind of lopsided and might have made you sick if you watched it, but I was filming it on my cell phone, and I can't tell, I mean, because when I move my cell phone, like the screen flips with me, so I really couldn't tell if I was upside down, sideways, or whatever. But you kind of got the gist of what I'm eating. As far as intolerances go, I haven't had any, but I really haven't been that adventurous with my whole food, like with my food choices. Recently, for some reason, when I eat peanut butter, I get like nauseous. And when I say that something made me sick, I don't mean like I threw up, because I have not thrown up at all. You know, I haven't thrown up anything, thank God, because I don't like to throw up. But when I say something made me sick, it just means like it made me nauseous. And something else that I've learned, and I don't know if that's just my body or if this happens to everybody, but after I eat something, I know within like, there's like a 20-30 minute window, like if I'm gonna get sick, if I'm gonna get nauseous, it's gonna happen in that 20 or 30 minute window. Otherwise I'm okay. And if I do get nauseous, it lasts like 30 minutes and then it's over. But yeah, recently for some reason peanut butter has been making me nauseous. And something else that's kind of odd to me is, you know, the nutritionist and the doctor, blah, 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 they all said that after surgery, like, your taste for things might change. And I was like, whatever. But I really do not like bread. I really just don't. That doesn't mean, like, I don't like carbs, because, you know, I'll eat a cracker or cereal or whatever, but I don't like bread. Like, I had half of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich yesterday, and, like, the peanut butter made me sick, and I just really don't like bread anymore. Just, I don't know, like, something about it, like, it's just gummy, and I don't like it. I mean, which is a good thing. It's just weird that, like, I don't like bread anymore. As far as, like I said, I hadn't had any intolerances other than just the peanut butter making me sick. I haven't felt restricted. I haven't felt like I'm missing anything. I've been so busy lately, I haven't really gotten a chance to think about food a whole lot. You know, things are going good. The only thing that, like, I'm kind of disappointed in myself is I feel like I should be exercising more. There were like 2 or 3 days, maybe just 2 days this week, where I didn't even get a chance to, like, walk on the treadmill. Like, I was so just completely exhausted. All I wanted to do was go to bed. But work is kicking my butt this week. Like, I'm doing the workload of, like, 2 people, and that's gonna have to, you know, this is like the next 8 weeks before I move. I really want to focus on myself, and my boss is gonna have to understand that, and I'm gonna have a talk with him this week. I'll go ahead and keep the same workload, but Friday we're gonna have a talk, because I can't do this. Like, I cannot do the work of 2 people and focus on myself and do everything that I'm supposed to be doing, and I just can't do that. So as much as I like to be an overachiever, I'm not going to be able to be an overachiever right now with work. So anyways, but what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself. The only thing I could be doing a lot more of is, like, exercising. And that's why, like, when I say, like, I'm getting up tomorrow morning, I'm going to join Curves, like, I mean it. And anyways, I think the weight would come off a lot quicker with exercise. But that's something, like, I can, like, okay, like, I've lost, like, 30-something pounds, and I really can't tell, like, that big of a difference in my clothes. My jeans, they fit. You know, throughout the day they get, like, a little bit baggy, but as soon as I wash them, you know, I'll dry the crap out of them to shrink them up a little bit, and they fit, you know. And I was telling my friend, I think the most dramatic thing I can tell is I've already had to change bra sizes, and I feel like I'm losing weight in my butt. So I'm losing boobs and butt, like, first, and that's just kind of frustrating, because I'd like to see it, like, go from other places first. Anyways, that's just how it rolls or whatever. So, but the important thing is, like, I am losing weight, and you know, life is good. You know, everything's fine. I'm happy with my decision, yada yada yada. Don't really have anything else to say. I'm sorry this video is so long. I think that's all. So you guys have a good week, and I'll do another update next week, if not sooner. Alright, thanks.